Welcome to Board Game Archaeologists, where we play time-worn games from the past. I'm Hunter.
I'm Rob.
And today we're looking at Don't Break the Ice.
Don't Break the Ice was made in 1968. This is the 1969 version again. Here we got the rope on it. We have a whole series of the rope games from the late 60s, early 70s. This game is made for 2 to 4 players, ages 3 and up.
The objective of the game is that you have this grid, all 1-inch pieces, except for the island in which the little man sits. And you want to be the one to not kill the little man.
Right. And one thing about this game is this was a thrift sale find with a couple other games, and you can see I'm missing the head on this little guy. And the good thing is it really doesn't mess with the gameplay, it just messes with the aesthetic. So instead of having him on there, luckily we have action figures around here, so we're going to have Solomon Grundy sit on that chair for the little headless guy. Another thing that was wrong with the game is this thing was broke, the little mallet was broke. So I pulled it out and found a skewer, and without even measuring, just shoved it in there, cut it and painted it, and it was pretty darn close. So now we have matching skewers, and the game is definitely playable, even though it's a thrift sale find missing some pieces.
Well, let's prove that it's playable.
Sounds good.
All right, I'll go first.
Okay. So the one thing you do too is once you tap it, you have to continue using that same spot. So even if you goof up, you have to do it. I'm going to really hope. Oh! There's only one way you can go. Yep. Oh, and I've lost the game. And he falls.
And the ice breaks. And that's how you do a round of Don't Break the Ice. What were some things that you really liked about this?
I liked it because it's really simple. I mean, anybody on the planet can learn how to play it. Once you tap it, you got to continue going with the same one. It's simple. It's easy. I think that's really the best thing you can say. I think the hard part for it is setting up. This one is an older version that the legs slide down like that, and then you put it together. So you would move this out, and then you'd start putting these together like this. It looks simple, but when you're starting to put those last ones in, it gets really tough. So I don't know if a little kid might be able to do it. Like a 3-year-old, I don't think would be able to necessarily put this thing together very easily, because you're really starting to squeeze them in there to hold them together by the end of the game.
Yeah, and to be honest, I feel like that it's also a lot of force that a 3-year-old would use to hit the blocks down. It doesn't take a lot of force. I could do it, but I was surprised at how much resistance there was.
Right, and these are sloppy. I mean, they're little guys that you got to aim with, and we're adults, and it's harder to aim than if you were a 3-year-old. So I think having a 3-year-old might get a little frustrated with this game. I think the older they are and the more for sure they are, I think they would enjoy it better.
And you'd probably become frustrated with the sound as well.
Yeah, it's not one of those games, I think at least with Don't Spill the Beans, you can make it a drinking game. You can make it something fun for adults. This one I think you'd play once and probably go, oh, that's cool, and put it back in the box and probably not play it again.
Yeah, it's a nice concept. I just don't think that the prep alone is kind of pretty dissuasive.
Right, and the game is available to this day. It's being made. You can get it on Amazon or wherever you can get it. But this game is still being made, and they're probably going to look a lot whiter than these 1960 pieces that are definitely sunstroked a little bit, I think. But yeah, it's an interesting game by the Schaper company. And yeah, if you want to see more on our games, toys, and stuff like that, check out toyarchaeology.com. And you can check us out on Facebook, on our group and our page. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.